on halftime that we're going to pick up.
Yeah, what adjustments would you like to see in that regard in terms of taking them out of their pace?
Yeah, just making sure we're playing hard in the sense that we're on the court, making sure that we're sprinting back so there's no easy looks, and then just continuing to play hard for this next half.
Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the time. It was our Quick Connect brought to you by AT&T.
Kayla, about Fever had 12 fast break points. So Golden State does have to absolutely get back and be ready to play.
Post touch there for Stokes. The defense here on the Fever side as well. Leah Boston, 0 points, only played 6 minutes. Draw another one on her first points of the night.
She's strong. She's strong. Aaliyah is one of the best players here. With all the injuries to Indiana, into the playoffs, she really emerged as like a player that can become a superstar in this league for years to come.
She liked the switch. She knows she has the foot speed advantage, and she used it there.
Last year got a good ovation when she was introduced against Boone and Stoke.
Able to carve out space. Nice little finish there.
And I like the call by Stephanie White to get her going after sitting on the bench for some time. And right here, Veronica Burt tied to her big with the mismatch, but instead uses her speed and
being able to capitalize on what those are. It's something that you have to know how to do as a team offensively, because throughout small matchup you're going to leverage the small and the big matchup and how you do that. And you can't just see the switch and try to jam it in there.
Yeah,
everybody can guard that part of the switch. You have to keep playing. Sometimes that might be on the offensive rebound. Sometimes that might be you get it. A lot of ways to do it. But we see kind of that chess match happening because both teams are switching. That's a great hustle play by situation to retain possession for the Fever.
Carolasa, how fun is it for you to watch this chess match? These are two head coaches.
I love it. I love seeing how people are attacking the players they have. I think you learn from everybody, and these are two of the best that we have.
Abby Williams pulls up from the paint. As I said, we've seen with the kick out and the repost, but Hall tosses it over. Thornton trying to find
out of position to deflection. I know it didn't pay off on the other, but she almost ran it in deflection.
Well, strategic loads off of different players. So look at Thornton right now on the left block. She's guarding Billings to do just that. Mitchell comes off, and now there's an extra defender as Hull hits that three. Your player's going to be into the paint, and they become the ultimate helper. And so Golden State's done a good job of that. Pockets first quarter better.
Before that make was 0 for 5 here from the field. Barton gets it.
She had to figure out who she was as a player, and then she had to find the right place for herself to player stories in this league. Like, people come in and they kind of navigate that, stay confident in yourself and keep improving. And there's so many stories of people like that in the league. Anybody could have a job of fitting them into their system and then helping develop them.
Both of those players you pointed out, with Charles and Burton having career high years in this year with some of their numbers. Boston got a look at it as she ever has, and Mitchell is always shooting the three pretty good.
We've seen her do some really good things towards getting her teammates open. The ultimate utility player.
It's interesting for Kelsey Mitchell generated from the three-point shot.
That's what Monique Billings can do. Now, a foul was called, but at switchability, she also has this. It's that open look for Kelsey Mitchell off of the offensive rebound.
I had a chance to coach her in Puerto Rico. She's got great energy. She's an elite communicator. And gives her you on the court is giving. The offensive rebound, give you a pass out. Get us.
Tite, one of the crowd last year, playing in just a reason for the ovation. Sandra Lassini giving them more to cheer about. That bucket tying it again at 54. The corner. The ball's loose. Chen comes up with it. Tite gives Golden State the lead. New game on Monday against Connecticut. It took her all about 5 seconds to get her first WNBA out. You stay, Yotite. Calling for the 10 screen. Taps it away. Here's Johnson. Finding Clark. Yotite, tight coverage. Clark. And this crowd's going to let her hear it.
Golden State's done a terrific job. Houston comes in, and it's going to be hard for you to win it at the end because your players are going to be run down.
Last year
Golden State has done a great developing their depth and giving them important minutes. And now we see
and both teams, 20-plus bench points, 24 for the Fever, 21 for Voucher. Driving up against Andalusi.
Alive. She didn't see a good option, but she kept the option open.
Golden State coming out of that timeout was on a 6-0. Zandalusini crossover. Clark on the push. Here's Cunningham above the break, 3 in and out. 10. Amir takes the pass. They can run when they choose to. Caitlin Clark.
I mean, if you just decide, listen, you were big. If you just run possession, you'll get 10 points. You'll get 10 points. You don't have to do else. You get to get 10 points.
Okay. Every time. Okay.
Were you personally taking?
I'm trying to distance myself right now from the post.
Get rewarded. And I'm playing on Indiana. If those guards pass it. Sometimes I can see, sometimes you're like, well, I run.
I'm not setting
you didn't set screens?
After that.
I'm not.
I'm just kidding. I didn't stop today.
You know what?
If you want me to
get you the ball,
touch it.
Okay.
There we go.
All
and
right.
now we're all getting along once again.
My thing is this, like, you know what? I subbed you out. If you're not going, I'm gonna have to get somebody else in the game. I gotta get somebody else in the game.
But who I would have subbed out if I was Stephanie White. No one even got in front of the ball right to the rim on that pass with plenty of defenders there. No one picked her up.
Everybody want to be a coach. Everybody wants to be a coach now. You see the people at home. That should do this. That should do that.
Where's the D with the guards? Where's the D?
I'm just gonna tell Sophie you're talking about it. That's fine. That's it. Yeah. I mean, well, no, we're never done, but we'll get back to focus on the game. Yeah.
Gets it away. Here comes Hall. Lexi Hall needs some help. Finds Boston. Bucket. Gives it back to Boston against a knee here. What's the call? It's 3 personals on a knee here, but
the first one was a foul, but they didn't challenge that.
They didn't challenge that one. Boston makes good on the second free throw. 2 teams that do a good job in terms of already in double-figure free throw attempts here tonight. Solange for 3. Amir here right at home.
I like the activity that Amir has brought. I know she's got other than the rebounds. It's not particularly impressive. She's going to have to bring all year for them as the backup center. She's got the length. She's got the athleticism. She's not as strong, so she's going to have to compensate with that, with her athleticism and with her aggressiveness.
You described earlier. Here has found a home shoulder because she other places where maybe she didn't stick or Atlanta I believe waived her after.
We're tied again at 60. 10 ties for Johnson took a peek at Boston. Gives it to Cunningham and stashes it away. Cunningham is furious. And a turnover here for the Fever.
Yeah, I thought there was a foul. Reaching on.
Valkyries have generated 8 points off turnovers. And an offensive foul call.
There's a lot of falling going on.
I see that. First personal. Do we expect anything less than the physicality that we saw last Friday? There's Boston with a good take.
That's what you just said, Kara. For Boston.
Go straight up.
Yep.
Yes.
10. Williams from distance, not there. Cunningham leaking out. 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Back to Thompson, catch, shoots, fires, hits.
That's it. The extra defender's going to come. Aaliyah with a great job of kicking it right back out to Johnson.
The Fever with the largest. Valkyries had an 11-point advantage in the first half. Burton sets her feet short on the 3-point attempt. After no points in the first half and looking for more. Can't get it, but she'll go to the free throw line.
Watching this particular season because of how great shape she's in. I mean, that is swiftly 2 years ago.
Yeah, she's getting better.
Salon picks up her second free throw line. We take a look at the upcoming WNBA national TV schedule. CBS on Saturday. Cover Indiana Sunday, Las Vegas, and Golden State. For more on these games, please go to WNBA.com.
I'm not worried about New York at all. New York's going to be a problem. Leo's back.
Hope many fans are listening to you tonight.
I'm big New York. I'm a big New York fan. Well, I'm a fan of every team.
He's on the block this season, Pete. Valkyrie's on the push. Corner shot. Corner make. She's going to let you know. 1 second differential, game and shot clock. Fever up by 2. Mitchell lowers her head, gets blocked by Burton. Still some time for the Valkyries. Fires. Can't get it.